Good afternoon, Sammy Hayes again from Paranormal Investigation UK. Today's date is the 3rd of March 2022, and we're now looking at movie 403 at the Cheshire investigation. This one's dated I think it's the 6th of October 2021, and this is occurred in the meeting room / storeroom. The owner himself collects a considerable amount of vintage classic games. He's incredibly expensive, and within this room we've had some unusual phenomena over time. We've had a picture that come off the wall. On this side we had a box that seemed to throw itself up in the air, which is similar to that box there that were up in the air. We had a game that just simply came off the shelf. And here we've got another box. I can just see the card of the box here. Then it moves and falls on the floor. That suggests that the box is at an angle. The issue with this is the owner said it had been there for some weeks. Well, things still do fall, even when they've been in place for a number of months for whatever reason. It may well be, for example, if it's laid flat, such as that box there, and it's moved over distance, the camera may not quite pick it up, because immediately after this shot you see the box come on the floor. So let's just watch it there. It seems to tip over on the floor. I'm just going to silence that because it is quite loud. It's really, really difficult to know what caused that event to take place. It's interesting that it's occurred behind this. Looks like a whiteboard, isn't it? Behind there. Is that relevant? I know that it's no form of fraud. It just doesn't happen here. We've never found even a suspicion of fraud. But it's certainly out of view. I'm really not sure what I can do with it. Goes on the floor. I'll open it with Movie Maker. Just take a few seconds to configure itself. And I suppose what we could do, we could slow it down and maybe use a bit of light just to see if there's anything to be seen. There. Okay, let's slow that down. Yeah, it moves quite slowly, doesn't it? Because it's that significant. There are people that generally theorise that if we're dealing with a poltergeist, it doesn't want to be captured. This is certainly something that I've experienced, and I know other cases that research where if it's in camera view, nothing, he's never getting captured, it's always off camera. The same can apply for those people that witness objects flying. They seem to catch it out the corner of their eye, and the minute they start to completely focus onto it, within a second it falls to the ground. And I've seen, experimented before, where we see of objects are being moved. The minute you put a camera on it, it doesn't do it again, it'll shift to somewhere else. So I can, although many looking at this will say, well, look, it happened right behind the drawing board. All it needs is someone with a little bit of fishing wire coming to the end of it where the door is here, and hey presto, you've got it sorted. Yeah, it moves very slowly. I don't know. I'll keep that one in the file anyway, just to in case I need to refer back to it. But this is about the 4th or 5th time we've had a large object move, fall. The box was interesting because it actually threw itself up in the air, which is quite strange. This is off camera, which is always going to raise a suspicion of anybody that's looking into this case, particularly the skeptics anyway. But we've never had an indication of fraud, and I've dealt with, yourself dealt with hundreds of these. I don't know if you can just put it down to experience. There's nothing else for me to do, just record the event. We can't see anything additionally. There's no box banging onto the floor, nothing to be gained with that one. So we'll see you on the next movie. Okay, bye.